What's going on YouTube? This is Jabber Tech, and today we have another great watch face from Andrea Pascolo, and this one is called AP43. It's available in the gear store for $1.11, so this is for your Samsung Tizen watches, your Gear S2, your Gear S3, and your Gear Sport. So let's take a look at AP43 and check it out together. This watch face is definitely really cool, and I really enjoy wearing this watch face. So just take a minute to take a look at it. It's a very nice design, and you have a lot of information presented in sort of a unique and modern, kind of avant-garde type of way. What I like about this watch face, not only is it a really unique and cool design, but you do have these dots here for every hour marker, and they look pretty cool, and you can change them just by tapping on the day of the week, but I'll get into that in a second. Starting at the top, you have a little company logo. It says AP Watches there. Right along at the 3 o'clock position, you have the day of the week. Right next to the day of the week, you have your heart rate. Moving down to the 6 o'clock position, you have your time, and that time is either in 12 or 24-hour format, and that just depends on your settings on your phone. Right above the time, you have the amount of steps that you've walked. And then at the 9 o'clock position, you have your date and your month. So it says 6/4, that means it's June 4th, but that also changes with the settings on your phone. Turning it to 24-hour time, you'll see that the date is first and then the month, so that's a little twist as well. Right next to that, you have the amount of floors that you've climbed, and then coming back to the top, you have your calories burnt. Now, if you take a look at the center of this watch face, you'll see that you have 2 indicator markers, and they look like pointers on a map, but this actually shows you your distance, and that's in miles or kilometers, depending on your settings on your phone as well. And then you have this nice analog style graph as well as digital that shows you the amount of battery life that you have left. And then of course that dial is multifunction in the middle. You'll see that you have that seconds marker that just rotates around. So that's a nice dual purpose use for that center of the watch face. Overall, I think this is a really cool looking design. I really like it, and I find myself wearing this quite often. And a lot of people kind of ask me what kind of watch face this is, just because it's a unique design and style. So let's get into what we can see and what we can't see in terms of shortcuts. Let's start at the top and then rotate clockwise. Clicking on your calories will bring up your S Health Calories app. And then if you go here and click on your heart rate, that brings up your heart rate app. Right next to the heart rate, if you click on the day of the week, that changes your indicator markers. So you have quite a few colors here to choose from. I believe there's about 7 colors. That looks really cool as well. And then for customizability, you can change the color of the icons. And all you have to tap is right between the heart rate and the steps. And if you tap on that, that changes the color of the icons. So really cool here. You can choose a yellow there, and then you can just mix and match if you want. That's a nice customizable feature. If you click on the time, that opens up your phone dialer, and I really like when watch faces include this. It's just an easy shortcut to go and dial someone, Dick Tracy style. Moving along, if you tap on the steps, that brings up your Steps S Health app. Then if you tap at the date, that brings up your calendar. Tapping on the floors will of course bring up your floor app. In the center here, you have a customizable shortcut. Double tapping in the center will bring up a list of the apps that you can create a shortcut for. So let's do barometer, and clicking on the center will bring up the barometer. This is what always on display looks like. Very readable, no issues with this at all. So that's basically it, guys. Let me know what you think about this AP43. I'll leave a link where you can download this in the description below. As always, I really appreciate you guys stopping by and watching my videos. Thumbs up, subscribe if you like what you see, and I'll catch you guys in another video.